According to the Regional Assembly's report, close to 400 million tons of plastic are produced annually, with 10 million dumped into the oceans. 50% of these are produced for single-use purposes. 1 million marine animals are killed by plastic pollution every year, and it is estimated that humans eat over 40 pounds of plastic in their lifetime. Now, the East African Parliament has passed a motion for the East African Community Prohibition of Manufacturing, Importation, Use and Sale of Single-Use Plastics Bill 2023. This was after the presentation of a report on the devastating effects of the plastics by the chairperson of the Agriculture, Tourism and Natural Resources Committee, Gideon Gatpan.
The oversight activity and the corresponding discussions highlighted the importance of regional cooperation, collaboration and commitment toward achieving a common goal for the betterment of the citizens of East Africa.
The research indicates that by 2050, there will be more plastic materials in the water bodies than fish by volume.
For that ban to be enforced, it needs collaboration.
At the moment, it is only Rwanda in the region with an effective implementation of the control of the single-use plastics like Kavera.
You don't see any plastic along the 100 kilometers that we drove through. I've also drove, Honorable Speaker, through Katuna when I came. I came not flying, but driving. And I drove all the way to Kigali. I didn't see any plastic along the way.
Rwanda, its modest achievement in this area has been its commitment to enforcement of the laws. It's been because of the awareness of our people.
But why has it been difficult to implement the policies across all East African countries? Some legislators believe the financial gains from the plastics have frustrated the ban.
That this is a lucrative business where people who are involved have got a lot of money and they make their way out.
We have natural structures within our partner states, but politics is preceding what we have to do. So we must leave politics and concentrate on conserving the environment.
When you compromise with your environment, it will be very expensive to maintain because these pollutant bags, it's not easy. Later, if we allowed it, it will be a kind of air pollution.
Others feel more emphasis should be on recycling.
We need to transition to circular economic model, but we cannot do that without being innovative. So we need innovation, but at the same time, we need adequate legal framework.
If we want to save our lives, our water, our fishes, our food, we have to implement immediately this motion in our partner states.
The Council of Ministers has been asked to prepare a regional action plan and strategies to eliminate single-use plastic materials. According to some EALA MPs, there needs to be more research as well as providing more incentives to investors so that they can come out with sustainable alternatives to the single-use plastics. MIVULE, NTV, Kigali, Rwanda.